agree.
Yeah.
So do we need to pay you or her or? Oh, so you can pay her. Okay. Yeah, I figured she was.
I've lost the hangout thing here. Oh, here it is. It's right here. Good morning, everybody.
As long as she doesn't.
All right. It's a little different when I'm here by myself. Where's Rick? Anybody know what happened to Rick? Good morning, Grizz. Good morning, Dale, Mary, M&M Treasures, Jeanette Picker, Yankee Outdoor, Rick Narrowly. I'm talking about Picker Rick.
Well, if you want.
Yeah, he might got sick again.
I mean, if you want this, which is $169 versus two subs. So you have to stay Friday, Sunday, and
Gave us the bird. Everybody's sick.
Yeah. Yeah.
Good morning, Sandra.
They've got the taxes and they've got the parking. Parking's $40. Well.
Yeah, it was really cold this morning here. It's warmed up. It says it's 11 degrees.
Well,
Eric, good morning.
I mean, I didn't know if you guys would be there on Friday or just go to the wedding and that just do that, or I thought I'd find out what you guys would.
Good morning, Tara. Rick isn't sick. I was told he had something.
Well, on their website.
Okay, well, good. I'm glad he's okay. Well, I went to the hospital and got breakfast this morning.
I did it real quick, so I might have misunderstood when that amount popped up.
Somebody want to come up here and talk to me this morning? There's Bobby. I haven't seen you on a live chat forever.
And I thought, oh yeah, I bet you did.
You want to come up, Bobby?
Yeah, no kidding. No kidding. So I'm just gonna kind of let it ride for a little while. I mean, I know they said that
Free music. Good morning.
they would fill up quick. I don't know, man.
Oh, I'm sorry I missed you, Bobby.
I assume at the Hilton. I mean, it doesn't.
Okay, Bobby.
Oh, no, I don't know.
excuse me.
Yeah, right. Yeah, she'll have.
Jeanette Pickers. Oh, it's only 8:30 here. Must be later there.
Or you did anything for New Year?
Well, Eric, I think I hope everything turns out all right. Pedro
Oh,
Farmer Channel.
oh.
Good morning.
I saw a couple pictures this morning on Facebook. I was
Good
just-
morning, Gene Chambers. Pam's on the phone.
They chartered a plane. Um,
Grizz, you want to come up? I feel stupid sitting here talking to myself. Of course, I am stupid.
yeah.
It's cold in North Carolina. Grizz says, Gene, I just got a message hunting Rudolph and watching. I love it.
No, it's
Megan, I'm doing great. Like I said, I went and got breakfast this morning.
oh my gosh, no kidding. We only got the hot cup for 2 days.
Well, Sandra, let me tell you about my coffee cup. Teespring
But this morning,
emailed me back and forth,
and when you look out in that little spinning
and I sent them a picture of what you sent me, and then I sent them a picture of the cup. And they said, well, it prints the same. Well, it's poor printing. It should print like the picture. So they couldn't do it. So I still got the coffee cup, and they refunded them, or said they was going to refund it. I haven't got it on my credit card yet. We'll see.
Oh, that sounds great. That'll be a great day. Yeah, I think.
They said if I sent them a different picture,
Okay,
they'd
what
reprint it.
type of plan is we
It's a white cup. I wanted the black cup. I selected black, and then they sent me a white inside cup,
I don't think-
and
I
then
think that's best.
the outside was black.
We got-
No, they won't put it on a black cup. It's white on the inside. I want
Okay.
a black one
You
on the
do.
inside,
We will start in about. the
See, like-
14th.
like that one.
Okay. see
But-
you later.
I have my cup
Bye.
sitting up there with my other cup, so, and if they refund my money back, hey, I'm ahead of the game. Jeanette has a slight dose of the flu. Okay, Jeanette's husband. All right. Um, I've already went to Walmart. I had a package that I had to pick up at the store at Walmart. I had it shipped to the store. I kind of like that. It's free shipping. I'm out at Walmart all the time anyhow. Oh man, Jeanette. Pam, when you go in the kitchen, there's some more bacon out there if you want to give it to him. Well, it just seems like you get it quicker. Click and collect. That'll work. Elaine. Someone in here told me that Rick had to go do something. Darren, good morning. Okay, Grizz, I won't disagree with you on that. Elaine. Elaine or Ilana? Melanie Jane, good morning. Food Force, good morning. No, I haven't heard from Pawpaw. The the last thing I seen, he made a video where he just put text in. He said he was sick. He got it from some kid, and I haven't seen anything else. I did try to call him on both of his phones. I'm not for sure which number is his cell phone. I tried to call him Christmas Day. I was going to wish him Merry Christmas and maybe have him talk to some of the family, but no answer, and he never did call me back. And then maybe it was the next day I seen he posted that video. Now you're going to come in here. I've ate it all. Pam, did you give him some bacon? Oh, two kittens. Don't let Grizz know. Don't let Grizz know, Bobby. You need to make a video of the kittens. Get you some Robitussin, Jeanette. See, I told you, Bobby. Um, Dog was sick. I don't know. I'm like a mushroom. They keep me in the dark in the corner and feed me bull crap. You just now taking your pills?
Yes.
Oh my heavens. Okay. I'm glad he's okay. Yeah. If I go to the doctor, yeah, it's bad. Melanie Jane, she says hi, Pam.
Hi.
She's not real with it this morning, Melanie.
I just
Huh? Feel good. Oh, I'm not very exciting, am I? Oh, Pam said she didn't feel good and was crying and went in the other room. She'd be all right. Oh, I hope not. If that happens, we'll call him Houdini. Just kidding. Okay. Yeah, if you don't want to get sick, don't go to the hospital. There's sick people there. Elaine, uh, you're in the South somewhere, aren't you? Ilana, I think is how you pronounce her name. Are you down in Alabama, Georgia? Oh, North Florida. And you're going to get cold weather down there? It comes from Santa. Wow. I had to laugh when we went to the docks. Pix bumped into somebody he knew and said, "Are you okay?" Well, I hope it goes down there and warms up here. Uh, it might be girl. It's getting gray. I had a picture 10 years ago. It was totally black. Yes. It wasn't until I was older that I figured out that Santa was a sick bastard. All right. Oh, my heavens, Grizz. Yeah, it kind of slides down there. Oh, Darren, let me make sure I'm sub to you. Well, I had an error for some reason. I'll try it again. YouTube is crazy. There it comes. Yes, Darren, I am sub to you. $97,000 for Christmas this year and starting on next year. Oh, there's Jenny. Good morning, Jenny. Jenny, I need somebody to talk to me. Would you like to come up on the panel? There's only 15 viewers in here. Oh, come on. We won't watch. Big Ben. Big Ben. Good morning. Let me check you out here. I'm already subbed to you. Big Ben challenges. Okay, Darren, have a good day. Thanks for dropping by. Green juice is here. Be right back. Okay? Having pizza. Wow. Is it nighttime there or just breakfast of champions? He was sick the other day, but somebody said um, he had something to do this morning. Not very much at all, Ilana. We didn't get much snow here at all. Just enough to kind of cover the grass, just enough to make it look pretty for a while. It was pretty much gone by the end of Christmas Day. But it's been down to like 6 or 7 here. It's cold. Yeah, Gene's looking for American dolls to repair and give to kids. I don't have any. If I had some, you'd be welcome to it. Yeah, he was ill Tuesday night. Yesterday, he was on the panel. He said he was okay. 5 below in Maine. Wow. Outdoor air, good morning. Lifesaver, good morning. Um, Paula, Georgia Life, good morning. All right. Jeanette, that Mucinex and Robitussin. That's about what I take. I went to the doctor for, my normal 3-month checkup with my diabetes, and I told him, I said, man, I'm sick. I need that Z-Pack. Oh, we don't give antibiotics. Are you running fever? No. He said, well, if it lasts over 10 days, you know, hey, Kim, Rick must have gotten sick. Well, I think he had to do something. But anyhow, then Pam, she went to the doctor later and he gave her some antibiotics and she's doing better. I think she had pneumonia. She was coughing and hacking like the person on the TV. And it sounded just like her. Well, I don't know. Next year, if I have this, I'm going to tell him, I don't care what you're supposed to do. You better give me and my wife some antibiotics, or we're going to kill each other. Lee, would you like to come up on the panel and talk to me? It's not much fun sitting here without Rick. Say the word and I'll post the link. Anybody else wants to come up on the panel, I'd sure like to have them. No, I'm not sick. I'm sick in the head, sick and tired. No, I'm fine. Do I sound sick? Um, they say that the flu shot this year only covered about 10%. I don't get a flu shot anymore. I'm not going to do it. I haven't taken a flu shot for probably 7 years. Yeah, yeah. The last one I got, I had a flu shot and I was sicker than a dog for over a month. I said that was the end of that. The best thing to do is right when it starts getting cold, go get you 500 milligrams of vitamin C and take one of them a day. Now you can take more milligram, but they say 500 milligram. Well, here's what I'm going to do. Rick sends it into the email. But anyhow, like I'm saying, they claim that anything more than 500 milligrams, it just goes away uh, through your urine. It's not going to hurt you, but it's not going to be any greater value. Click on that link there, uh, Lee, and then I'll take it down. Anybody else in here, if they would like to come on up? Oh, do you have to have it? Okay. Let me take this down, Lee, and then I'll. Okay, I know what you're saying. Let's see if this works. I'll I'll try to send it through. Oh, there it is. Okay, you got an invite through Google Hangout. See if that'll work. Can you get to Google Hangouts or? Oh, do I have to send it through the email? All right. Let me see if I can set you up an account. Or not an account, but
I'm sideways.
oh, you got it. Okay.
I got it.
All right.
I'm sideways though. Let me fix it.
All right. I'm in the process of putting your.
Wait a minute.
I'm in the process of putting your email in here. I can't see the chat or anything.
Okay. I think I got it now.
All right.
You did good.
I did good. So
Yeah,
you got
you
the
did
invite through Google Hangouts.
Yeah, that's the way I have to do it on the phone. I don't know why. When you put a
Okay,
link in,
that's fine.
yeah, it don't work for some reason. I don't know why.
Yeah, I've heard people say that on the phone it's different.
So what's going on? What's wrong with our buddy Rick? Hey, you ain't heard from him? He taking care of business or something?
That's the way I understand it.
Oh, okay. Well, as long as he's not sick.
Well, he was sick Tuesday night.
Right.
And then he said he was feeling better Wednesday morning.
Yeah, he seemed like he was fine yesterday. Hello to everybody in the chat. Jeanette. You and Miss Pam, y'all done been in the hot tub this morning?
Too cold.
Too cold? You got out there yesterday. Didn't you get out there yesterday?
I did myself.
Uh-huh.
But we was going to this morning, and we got a little windmill out there, and man, that thing was almost going to run away.
Yeah, it's cold here too.
You probably won't want to get out there.
Yeah. Like I said, it would make a good video.
I wouldn't be able to hold the camera and play.
Well, you have to set it up on a tripod.
I know, it'd blow the tripod over.
Yeah. That's stuff like you have to plan for, ain't it?
It's
You need one mounted somehow on your hot tub anyway, since that's part of your thing.
Well, see, it just doesn't work like that.
You must not have. How long do you stay in your hot tub, Kim?
Oh, probably 20, 30 minutes. Long enough to drink one cup of coffee.
Okay.
You're not supposed to stay in for a long period of time because the water is like 104 degrees. And the doctors will tell you, you're not supposed to stay in it for a long period of time.
Yeah.
I don't know as it bothers me, but they claim it will raise your blood pressure too much.
Oh, okay. Well, that probably wouldn't bother me then, because mine tends to be on the low side. But one time when we were at the beach, I told my husband, I said, I'm gonna go down there and sit in that hot tub. So I went down there and sit in that hot tub, and this man came by and he says, "You mind if I get in here?" I said, "No, come on." So he got in there and we got to talking, and you get to telling about, where are you from, this and that, just conversation. The gift of gab. And I have it. And before I knew it, I believe I was probably in there an hour. And when I got out, I couldn't hardly walk.
Yeah. Well,
I don't know about him. I didn't see how he was.
We got in the hot tub one time on the ship. I don't like the hot tubs on the ship very well. They're too big. There's no way hanging on. You float up.
Oh, okay.
With our hot tub, it's small enough that I can sit on one side and scoot down and put my feet on the other side to hold
Okay.
in place.
You can kind of hold yourself in place.
Yeah, yeah. And you don't float up.
Is it a two person hot tub?
They call it a 4-person.
Okay. Well, I know they have the in your video that I watched. It was kind of hard to tell how big your hot tub was.
It's 250 gallons.
Okay.
That doesn't tell you anything, but they claim it's 4-man tub. But
do you have a roof over it?
no,
Okay.
no roof. We have a fence around it,
but no roof.
No roof. It would defeat the purpose. If you had a roof over it, you couldn't see the stars.
Yeah, I guess you're right.
It's really neat when you get out there right before daylight. If it's clear, you see the stars and the moon, and the birds will get out there and start chirping. Food Forest, have a good day. Food Forest is leaving.
Yeah, have a good day, Food Forest. Melanie Jane, she's from down under, ain't she?
Yep.
They're having a heat wave.
She said it was like, I don't know if it was 90 or 60 today. I don't think it ever gets cold down there. That's right. Good for the aches and pains.
I like it nice outside, but I don't like it too cold and I don't like it too hot. I like it perfect.
Good morning. CADOMIEN. How would you pronounce that, Lee? I'm not.
You're gonna try to put me on the spot this morning, ain't you, Kim?
No, I'm not. I do not know how to pronounce the name.
I don't know how you say that.
Well, I think I'm sub to them. I'm checking it out. I am sub to you.
It's
Good morning and welcome.
Miente or something. See.
Okay, you know who we're talking about.
Uh-huh.
Well, good morning to you.
Yeah.
I apologize for not knowing how to pronounce your name.
Sado Miente or something like that. Sado Miente.
I do
If
good
I
to
am
pronounce my
messing that up, I apologize. I'm trying, but good morning. 105. Melanie,
105.
are
Oh
you
my heavens.
serious? Hey, I'll take this. What do we have outside? About 18. I'll take the 18.
Okay, Melanie, when it does turn winter in August, what's what is the coldest that you have there? I'm sure it don't snow. I seen Tina, she posted pictures of snow in Japan.
Oh yeah, yeah. She's been getting a lot of snow. I think they've had snow there for what, 2 or 3 weeks, I think.
The day before Christmas, I posted a little video. It's pretty sad, but it was all the snow we had. I was proud of it.
Yeah, we got a chance of snow here New Year's Eve. But I'm not sure that we'll get it. Last night it was supposed to be right here. Was going to get like a 1 inch of snow, and now this morning they're saying that it might be further south. I'm like, yep, that's about right.
Okay,
Remember.
Sandra says that she had it translated. It means Western redfish.
Okay.
All right. Thank you, Sandra.
My husband got out yesterday, and we have a tree in our backyard that died. We had to get a new septic system put in, and it was a great big tulip poplar, and it died because I guess them having to, dig up all around it. And his brother came over yesterday, and they took that big tree all the way down as cold as it was. But he come in and he was sweating.
Oh yeah. You get bundled up.
Mm-hmm. I told him it wasn't good to be sweating outside in that cold.
It's okay if you don't take your coat off.
He didn't take his coat off, but he come in and his hair was wet, and
Yeah.
he was
You wanna,
he was sweating. But he had a fire going too. So and that wood, that the tree that they cut down, that wood was dry already. So
you can burn wood there.
yeah, well, we have a little fire pit outside, so he threw it in there. I'm watching this weather now. That snow is going right below us. That's going to get on my nerves. I just want a little bit of snow.
We can't we
Looks
can't
like y'all
burn,
gonna get some.
we can't burn anything here. Now
Why's
I
that?
have seen some of these fire pits that they burn in
Mm-hmm.
if they cover it. Put a grate over the top of it. There's a
Why
neighbor.
can you not burn though? You have
Oh
to have a permit or something, or is it a?
well, you can't burn in this city. I mean,
So
you can't
you're in uh the
a
city.
town. Yes,
Okay.
yeah, you can't burn here at all.
Yeah.
I mean, you can have like a grill or a fire pit, but it's got to be contained. It can't. You wouldn't want to be putting up a lot of smoke.
Yeah.
Somebody
Yeah.
would come and arrest you.
Well, that's what we have, a fire pit, and it has the stone around it, and it's probably, I don't know, 2 feet high, maybe foot high, foot and a half, something like that.
Yeah, I'm not for sure how legal that is here in this town.
Probably if you just had one of them little fire pits where you could put just one of those fire starter logs or something, just a couple of little pieces of wood. If you just something
Yeah,
nice out there, probably wouldn't be too bad.
I think you can, but I just never did want to do it.
Yeah. Yeah, we always burning something. I love it.
Now,
Kind of like you in the hot tub. That's what I am about the fire, sitting by the fire, and look up at
when
the stars or whatever. It's nice.
when Grizz burns his wood, that's pretty neat. Sometimes I'll turn it on and just listen to that fire.
Yeah, yeah. I
I
like
love to
Grizz's fires.
listen to it.
Uh-huh. I love to hear him talk while he's got the fire going.
Sanders says it's 10 degrees there. Let me pull up my map. It's warming up here.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Well, it's 13.
Yeah, heat wave. You got a
Well,
heat
it
wave
was
going on.
compared to this morning. Yeah, very much so.
The high today here, I think, is 30. I think it'll get 30, and it'll be warmer today because the wind is not blowing. Yesterday, that wind was blowing.
Well, the wind was blowing this morning.
And
I bought one
I
of
just
these.
stayed inside.
Yeah, see, the high here is going to be 22. I bought one of these little windmills. It's only like 6 foot tall. But man, it was really getting her this morning.
Yeah. You have to watch that too. With that wind blowing, you getting in and out of that tub being wet. You got to be careful.
Why?
Well, it's just like you said about my husband with, him sweating and you, as long as he kept his coat on, you're fine. But if you take it off and that cool air and the wet, good.
Well, I don't know how to explain it, Lee. It's different.
I got to turn my Wi-Fi off and just use my data because I can see that I am choppy. How am I going to do this? Why is it not pulling up? Come on, pull up, baby.
But when you get out of the hot tub, when it's cold like this, the steam just rolls off of you.
There we go. That should be
Not
better.
it's not like you're sweating. And you're not going to stay out there that long. When you get out of the hot tub, you're coming in the house.
Right.
It's about 3 steps, and there's the door.
Right.
Did you happen to watch my video? I think I worded it first snow.
I watched the last one I watched was the one of you and Pam traveling, and Pam was singing.
Yeah.
That's the last one I watched. I haven't watched this latest one.
She sings at church. She does a great job at church.
Yeah, well, she was singing great. I know I had done, I loaded a video last night, and I always try to watch it before I post it. And I had one part screwed up in it. I was like, really? Really? So I had to delete the whole thing. I got to go back and look at it.
Well, you can cut that piece out.
Well, I don't know.
Now, you use a different editing program than I do. What is it?
Well, I started using iMovie again. I used it before, and I ran into the same problem. But I was using Perfect Video. It works wonderful, and it's not a big editing software or anything. It's just an app you can get on your phone. But
okay, what do you call it?
Perfect Video.
Perfect Video. Okay.
Yeah, it's real easy to use.
All right.
Well,
Rick tuned me in on this Movie Maker.
Yeah, Movie Maker, it's easy to use. I hadn't used it in a long time, but I've been using iMovie, and I don't know. I got it messed up, and then I said I can't do that. I said I'm so glad I didn't post that. It's always best to watch it a time or two through and make sure you got everything, all your little things right in it. And I didn't have it all right. And I sit there and I thought I had it right, but I didn't.
Well,
So
I cut some things out, but I'm not perfect. If you want to see somebody perfect, don't watch me.
well, there's nobody.
But what? Yes, one person.
One person is only one perfect person, and they're not
They
here.
crucified him.
Yeah.
But what I was telling you, Lee, the one, I think it's called First Snow, to give you an idea how close that hot tub is, because I started videoing right at the door. And I said,
Okay.
there's my hot tub. I mean, it's
Okay.
right there.
I'll have to check that out because I don't. See if
So
I got a notification.
are you talking to me on your computer or your phone?
I'm on my phone. This is just my old phone. I still have it
Oh,
set up though, where I can
okay.
kind of look and go back.
Okay. Tool Man's thinking about going on a road trip to Pennsylvania.
It's a lot of snow
I
in
seen a
Pennsylvania.
video where Tessie went and seen you during Christmas at your church. That was a great video. Fugel Farms, good morning to you.
See, it's not on here.
What's not on there?
Maybe is it snow Christmas Eve?
Could be, yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'll have to watch that because last one I watched, like I said, the last video you posted was the one to your
Yeah, that was the last one. Yeah,
to mother's house is your last one, right?
right.
Okay. Okay. So it was the one before that. I'll have to check it out. I will check it out.
Sandra said when her mother went into labor with her, there was a blizzard. I guess it was an omen of what to come. Well, you know the saying, I was born at night, but it wasn't last night.
Yeah. I don't know what it was doing when I was born. It was probably a tornado.
6 foot of snow where Tool Man's at right now. Wow.
Oh man, where are you at? Are you in Pennsylvania? They have a lot of snow. It's record snowfall somewhere. I saw it
Well,
on TV this morning.
Tessie put on her video that they traveled about an hour to get to his church. That was a pretty neat video too. Had all them live animals around there at the nativity.
Really? Now, what did I
And,
miss?
and Tool Man's wife, I think her name is Tammy, she put a cracker in her mouth and fed it to one of the camels.
Now,
Wow.
that's on the Two Man's channel, Two Man Willis.
No, it's on Tessie's.
I watched Tessie's video this morning about the.
Well, you had to go back a ways.
Okay, okay. I'll have to go back and look because I watched her video this morning.
See, I watch so much stuff, I forget where I see it.
Well, this was Thrifty Thursday, and she was talking about everything she got for, and what she had in store for 2018. Kim, have you set a New Year's resolution?
Okay, wait a minute. Melanie Jane said it was Tim, not Toolman. Okay, I had it wrong. Okay, where's Toolman at then? Okay, sorry. Sorry, Toolman. I was trying to plug you there. Tim's World. Okay, that's where I had it messed up. Arno in the house.
Hey, dog.
Hey, dog, you say the word, I'll post you a link. Rick never made a video today. I waited and waited, and then I went to the hospital and got breakfast and come back, and I thought, well, he not here.
What, do you go eat 3 squares a day at the hospital?
No, I don't.
You just having to go get breakfast this morning. Did you go get some of them good burritos?
No, I got eggs with gravy over it.
Oh my
I got
God.
2 sausage patties, 2 things of hash browns, and bacon. It was still under $5.
That sounds good.
Okay. Jenny, thank you for pointing that out. I had it wrong, but still, it was a good video that Tessie put up. Wrong person, same video I was talking about.
I'll have to check it out.
Iron Dog, do you want to come up? Oh, okay. Hang on, I'm gonna post the link for Iron Dog.
Yeah, normally I said burritos. You go to McDonald's and get those, don't you?
Oh, that one time. Maybe
Yeah.
2 times.
I haven't even had breakfast. I'm starving. My husband cooked waffles, and he asked me, did he want me to fix him? I'm getting it all wrong.
There you go, dog.
He asked me if I wanted one, and I was like, no, and now I wish I would have had one.
Ann Willis, good morning. That's right, Dale. That's the one I was talking about. I had the wrong person.
Good morning, Dale. Good morning, Ann.
She got breakfast burritos.
Y'all making me hungry. Hey, Tara. Tara. I always get it wrong. It's Tara.
I know, I do too. Tara? Tara. It's one of them two.
It's Tara. I'm pretty sure
Tara.
it's Tara.
Good morning, Tara.
Did I get that right, Tara? I hate to mess up anybody's name.
I do too. Dog, you gonna grab that link? Did it work for you? I'm spoiled. Usually Rick does this.
Yes, it's Tara.
Tara. Good morning.
Tara.
Tara. Now, when you
Tara.
break it down like that, that's great. Thank you. Well, good morning to you.
Well, everybody messes my name up too. They either say Lay or Shahan or something like that. So, but I don't care.
It's in the chat, dog. There, I'll post it again. Right there in the chat. Click on that link.
Kim, you get good at that.
Well, I had it stored. It was in my copy paste.
I'd pat you on the back if my arm was long enough.
You what?
I'd pat you on the back if my arm was long enough.
Oh, okay. Here you go.
There you go.
Okay, he got it. Anybody else in the chat, if you want to come up, come on up. Uh-oh.
There's Dog.
Fight.
Good morning, Dog.
Good morning. How are you guys?
Hanging in there, hanging in there.
I've been looking and looking and looking, and I couldn't find it. And I finally stumbled across Kim's live stream. For some reason, I had to ring your bell again, Kim. So.
Oh, YouTube.
Oh, yeah.
Well, I've got Rick's bell rung, but the other day I never got a notification. So today I started looking.
Yesterday I didn't get one till it was 10 after 8, and I'm sitting there watching Big Kev, and Big Kev invites me up, and I said, well, you know, it's after 8, and Rick ain't on, so next thing I know, I go on Big Kev's, and then I get one for Rick. So, I don't know. I thought Rick was going to be there yesterday because he said he was going to be there on Big Kev's, but he didn't show up, so I don't know.
Yeah, YouTube, they lag sometime on stuff, I believe.
He was sick Tuesday night, he said. And he was okay yesterday morning.
Right.
But they said he was doing something today.
Probably had to take his kids back to the airport. You get this thing situated. There we go.
Oh, that might be. Yeah. But I was thinking that he might, get on his phone when he can just say, hi, I'm doing this or doing that, but he hadn't.
Yeah, it must be an emergency or something, because most of the time Rick seemed like he usually gives a warning since he's on every morning. Most of the time he'd make a little video or something saying, not going to be here today, or tell somebody or something. Some kind of special something must have come up.
The reason why I didn't see it in the chat, because I never looked for an invitation in the chat. I always look for it in what I do, Kim, is I go to their channel, and then I put it in, I hit the about, and then that'll put it in their community. That way you don't have an open invitation for, the TROL, man.
Well, when I post it in here, I try to keep track of it. I only leave it up for a little bit and then remove it. Because I don't do it that often. Now, Lee, I had to put her email and invite her through Google Hangouts.
Yeah, my email is my name at Gmail.
Yeah, mine too.
Oh, that's my YouTube channel at Gmail. That's what it is.
So, Lee, your first letter, is it an I or an L?
Do what?
Okay, your name, your first letter, is it an I or an L?
It's an L.
It's an L.
But
Lee.
I'm looking puzzled. That's the reason why I'm looking puzzled. It's Leigh.
Okay. But when you look at your name, it's spelled I-L. or I mean IE, because it don't have that bottom leg on your L. It's just
Oh,
one
well, it's
finger.
just, I guess it's just a little L. Leigh.
Okay.
I've never noticed that.
All right. Yeah, it's a little L. All right.
Yep. Yep, it's a baby L.
See, I thought it was I. It looks the same. Let me show you. I put the letter I, capital I. There's a little L.
Yeah, it's a little L and a little S.
See
If
that
you look in the
first,
chat, I put hello, and they're both little.
right? But you see where I posted it? The first
Yeah,
letter.
I and L, they're both the same.
Yep. Good morning, Scott King.
You had me confused there for a minute. I thought, what is he talking about?
I'm not very.
Now, what you were talking about?
I don't know what I'm talking about half the time myself.
This is what it looks like when you capitalize my letters on mine. That's what a capital L looks like, and that's what a capital I looks like.
Right?
According to
Little L.
you, got two I's right there, or you got a small L and a capital I.
Well, my question is, how would you say my name if it had an I on it? E.
I don't know. You pronounce your name Lee.
Right.
Hence the L.
What would it be if it was an I on it? I.
Yeah.
I.
Well, you know, I before E except after C. But that I don't understand where that comes from, because you go look at it, there are so many E's before I, it's pathetic. So
Yeah.
even my name's spelled EI instead of IE. So
Grizz says breakfast is done. What did Grizz have for breakfast? I'm almost
Persian.
scared to ask.
Persian kitty.
Cup of coffee.
He had Siamese sausage. Melanie Jane's son is his middle name is Leith, Leith.
Yeah. I guess I could go back and change that, but I've just had it like that.
No, don't change it. Now you cleared it up. Now I know what.
I
before E makes E before I.
Oh,
makes
God. Grizz has got it all.
He got it all twisted, don't he?
Yeah, but I can read breakfast tacos.
Yeah, breakfast tacos, yeah. Was it Siamese cat tacos there, Grizz? Or were they Persian? Named in a place in Scotland where he was conceived. Well, that's nice, Melanie. Was it in a room, or was it in the back of a car at the time?
Thank you, Sandra. I don't want to confuse.
It's easy to figure out, but you see, I'm a dummy.
What? Kim, what did you say?
What's that?
Why do you say that?
I didn't know, so now I know. Yeah, don't change it, Lee. Now I know.
Why did I say what, Lee? Or yeah.
No, I was talking about Kim. He said he was a dummy. I said, why do you say that?
Well, Sandra's telling you don't change it. It looks pretty easy. But it wasn't for me. Now I know. See?
Oh God, that's funny, Melanie. It was a field in Scotland. Wow.
Grizz
his
is trying to. I don't know what Grizz is saying.
his first name isn't Wildflower, is it? Or Hayfield?
I love you, baby. That's my son. He just woke up. I love you, Mama.
How old is your
That's
kid?
Cool.
yeah. That's my son back there. And hey, that's a good thing to hear first thing in the morning.
How old is him?
He's 11.
No
That's good.
school yet?
No school. We don't go back to school till I think it's Thursday, Wednesday or Thursday next week. Grizz is speaking in tongues. That's what I thought too, Grizz.
No Connor, Scottish Warrior. Okay, Melanie. You know, I was just having a little fun with that. Now your son's 11. I got a grandson that's 10. Will be 11. I got a granddaughter that's 12. One that's 13, 3, and 2.
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
So,
Well, if you
and
can't tell, I'm a late bloomer. Me and my husband, we are late bloomers to have a son that's 11. I had him when I was 35, so that you can do the math on that.
we were. My wife was 34 when our last one was born, and he's 22. He'll be
Hey,
23 in March. Pick a
There's
Rick.
Rick.
All right.
I'm right
Who's
here.
the nation
Rick,
on the panel?
can you come up or are you on your phone?
Who's the naked guy?
He knows who I am. Too funny, Rick.
No, there's no Scottish Fields where we're at. How many kids you have, Lee? Just one?
Just one. Yeah. Yeah, we just have one.
We have three. Um, 34, 30, and 22.
That's nice.
Rick's at Walmart picking up chicken. Hey, come on. All right, Rick.
Oh, thank you, Ann.
I'm glad that you're okay. I've already been to Walmart.
Have you really?
Yep. I had a send to store package I went and picked up.
Thanks, Ann. That's so sweet.
Lee, did you see what Grizz posted?
I thought everybody had to take their shirts off. Oh, no. No.
No, don't do that. It would be interesting, but we would get a yellow flag then.
What you trying to say, Cam?
Well, YouTube would have a red butt about it.
You get that golden coin, wouldn't you? That's what I call it. That's their payment.
Yeah.
Golden coin.
Yeah.
I was just
You
messing.
could just mark it educational, Kim, and it would be okay.
Okay. Well, I just put it up default. I think it's entertainment.
Yeah, you
And the
can-
video that I was going to post this morning, it got a gold coin, and all it was about was mail. That was it.
So what's a gold coin mean?
Yellow.
Well, that's what I call it, the gold coin. Where they have to review it, but I just call it
Oh.
the gold coin.
Good morning, Eagle.
More or less, you're not going to get paid.
Right.
until.
Well, you get some, but not very much. The video that I put up about the bridge part 2, they yellow flagged that for most of my viewers and then put it back green. I made 7 cents on it.
Boy, don't spend that all in one spot.
I can't even spend any of it until I make $100.
I tell you what, it's really not. It's more just like a savings account.
Rick said his
For
wife
people
said,
like me, anyway, because I don't, I'm sure the big ones that have a whole lot of views or subscribers or whatever, they're making decent.
I'll go get my package. I'll show you what I got from Walmart.
Okay, go get it.
And I'm going to stand up because I've got pants on today.
Oh, well, that's good. We don't want to get the coin.
Rick just got done saying his wife was going to go get the chicken at Walmart, and I don't understand why he's letting her chase some chickens around Walmart. He should be in there catching them. They're fresh down there down south, ain't they?
Yeah, I guess if you have them. It'd be a cold dude trying to catch a chicken this morning, but I don't know. They probably wouldn't be moving too fast. You probably just reach in there and get one and do away with it. Oh, that sounds awful. But I
Yeah,
don't think I can kill them. I don't think I can.
It's -6 here, Kath? -9 degrees here now.
Oh, that ain't bad.
Yeah.
Lord, it's cold.
Yeah. T-shirt weather.
Yeah, you can just go outside and whatever. You got snow though, right?
Yeah, we got snow. Not very much. Got a few inches. That's about it.
Yeah, we don't have any snow. That's what I want, snow.
I just watched a video from Japan. I don't know who it was. It wasn't Tina, but they were digging 6 feet of snow off the roof line, off their house.
Yeah.
They had one guy in there, and he was digging the first 4 feet, and after he cleared off a little bit of the path, another guy was digging off the bottom 2 feet so they could get the snow off the roof.
Yeah, because that's dangerous to have that much weight. It starts to get weight on top of your roof, doesn't it?
It's a lot of weight, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Were you okay?
Allie. Yeah, a snow slushy. It probably would still be frozen by the time it got here. Good morning, JD.
Later on, through chicken chasing.
Chicken chasing. Wow, Grizz. You have almost.
Hi, Allie. Haven't seen you for a long time.
I'm back. Well, here a while back, I had to put water in my hot tub. Okay.
Okay.
And I don't know what happened, but I'm sure it froze up. My nozzle, I left it hooked up to my garden hose and it froze up. Hi, Allie and JD this morning. Good morning to both of you.
It's good to see y'all.
Yeah. So I figured if I waited until summertime, then I wouldn't have it. So I went ahead and ordered one.
I did, JD. I had a nice holiday.
Okay. So it's it's called like a fire. You pull it back to turn it on. You got it?
Uh-huh. Yeah, yeah.
You pull it back to turn it on. That's what
Yeah.
we had, but the other one, when you pulled it back, it wouldn't. No water would come out of it.
Yeah, we have
So-
one that's sort of like that, but it's not like a gun thing like you have. It's just a straight.
Oh yeah, where you turn it.
Well, I mean, no, it still has that lever on the top of it,
Okay.
but it's
There,
straight.
I-
It don't. It's not like a handheld. Well, it's handheld, but not like a gun, like you holding it.
Okay. Okay, so you pull it back like this to turn it on,
Okay.
and then you can. Let's see. The other one
Don't
did.
break it now.
No kidding. Well,
You done broke it, Kim. It's
no.
broke.
It should turn. There it does. It
You
was
had to put a little
stuck.
bit more mustard on it. There you go.
So you turn it to where it sprays, or you turn it the other way, and it will shoot out one. And I don't
I
know
like
which is
that. That's
which.
nice.
They are nice. And then see, you can just pull it back, and you don't have to sit there and keep holding it. There's nothing down here.
Right. That's the way ours is too. And that lever right there, you can control how much water's coming out to you. You can ease it back, and it don't.
Right. You don't
just
have to
won't-
pull it all the way back.
Right. Yeah, that works out good.
But the other one that tore up, Pam bought it, and I really like it. So I went ahead and looked for another one. And like I said, I went ahead and got it now
Okay.
because come summer, then I won't have one. All right. But
That's
you can get
nice.
stuff. You can get stuff sent to the store, and you don't have to pay shipping.
That was at the Wally World.
Wally World, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you have to drive there to get it. But you don't have to pay shipping, and I'm out there anyhow. Now today I wanted to get breakfast, so the hospital's not that far to Walmart.
Right.
And it's not very far from here at all. You know,
Are
2 minutes you'd be
y'all
to
going to
Walmart.
eat lunch there today? What's the hospital having for lunch today?
Well, let me check it out. They're having chicken Caesar salad, which is just a plate of lettuce. Meat,
They having
Meat-
rabbit food.
well, they take a paper plate and make a salad and then cover it with saran wrap, you know.
Yeah.
But they have meatloaf, mashed potatoes, fries,
Hey.
spinach, and 5-way blend.
There you go. That sounds
So-
pretty good.
Myself, I really like their meatloaf. It's good. Now, let's see. what
Elena's
Caesar
husband
got.
is building a fire. I love an indoor fireplace.
Yeah, they're fine, but boy, they let a lot of heat out. I guess if you get the damper set right, you're okay. Seniors has got lasagna, salad, fruit, and garlic toast.
Well, that sounds good too.
Well,
I'm so hungry.
I had
Leave that carpet alone.
lasagna twice yesterday. The hospital had veggie lasagna, and then last night Pam had, she had made lasagna and then froze it.
Uh-huh.
So you just put it on a paper plate, or not a paper plate, but a plate, and
Mhm.
cover it and zap it for about 5 minutes. And you're good to go.
That's good. That is good.
She does that with chili and vegetable soup too.
You still liking your cooker that you bought?
Yeah, I haven't used it for a while. The pressure cooker.
Yeah. I watched something yesterday. They were making a meal in one of them things, and they had who was it that done that? It was somebody that I watched that done that. They sauteed. I didn't know you could do all that sauteing and all that in there.
Oh
They
yeah.
sauteed an onion, and I don't know. It looked good though.
All kinds of stuff.
Yeah. But somebody had made it was one of those quick things on Facebook. They had look, my mouth is watering. They had put potatoes in the bottom of it. They just cut the potatoes up and put it in the bottom. And then, does yours have some kind of a little shelf that you can put down in it?
It come with a wire rack.
Yeah, like a wire rack that
And
you can
then I
sit
turned around and bought like a metal plate that has holes in it that I put on top of that rack.
Okay, well, this was the rack. They put the potatoes on the bottom, and then they put the rack on top of the potatoes, and then they took and made them up a meatloaf, and they put it. They made like a full bowl, and they set it on top of that rack, and they cooked it like that. And then they took the meatloaf out, and the potatoes were at the bottom, and they took them out and creamed them, and then they had the meal all in one pot.
That sounds good.
And you don't have to put much liquid in it to steam.
Yeah.
Because you don't lose steam.
Right. I'm gonna get me one of them things. Who's talking about cornbread? Elena's talking about cornbread, potatoes, pesto soup, all sorts. That's who made the potato soup. I got both of them confused. She was sauteing the like onion or something. What was she? Or bacon or something. She was sauteing, and then she had put the potatoes in with the beef broth, and it looks really good. Yep.
Well, I found a cornbread. I found a cornbread recipe. You use Jiffy cornbread mix, and you put creamed corn and shredded cheese in it.
Yeah, I remember you talking about that. That sounded good.
And we didn't eat it all because it's so filling.
Dog, you're making chicken noodle soup or just chicken noodle with carrots and the slow?
It's basically going to be like a chicken noodle casserole, like a tuna noodle casserole, but it's going to be like a chicken noodle casserole with carrots.
Oh, that sounds good.
I made the chicken the other day, and it's been in the refrigerator. I was going to do it with noodles, but I didn't have any. She's going to be going to the store, so she's going to pick up some noodles, and we're probably going to have that tomorrow. But that's what I made so far. So
I like the 15 bean soup made with Polish sausage.
Yeah.
And onion.
I do too. That is good. That 15 bean soup is delicious.
Now, do you use Polish sausage or ham?
I have used both, and I've also used just regular sausage, like Italian sausage.
That sounds good. I got a nice ham bone in the refrigerator waiting to go into a pot of beans.
I think we all need to eat. I got some beans that I need to cook. I could make a pot of beans and cornbread, I guess. I don't know. Well, we're on vacation. I don't, like now, on the Christmas holiday vacation, I feel like I'm not supposed to cook anything.
Well, I was trying to make cornbread with that Jiffy cornbread, and it was so crumbly. It just crumble and fall over everything. Get it all over the table, all over my shirt, if I had a shirt, all over the floor, and then the dog wouldn't eat that. Then I'd have to sweep it up somehow. So I went online looking, how do you make cornbread with Jiffy corn mix? And this girl, she calls it Spiffy Jiffy cornbread. And you know, some people like it, some people don't. Me and Pam love it. So, and this particular time when I made cornbread, I didn't make beans. She said, well, what are you going to eat it with? I said, my fingers. You know.
Yeah,
And it was
I
good.
like the Jiffy too. It's sweet, but it's still good. I like it, but I normally I'll just make homemade cornbread.
Okay, Grizz. So if I add one more egg, that'll moisten it up where it won't fall apart. Is that right? And when I made just a regular Jiffy without adding the cream corn, I put a little sugar in it.
You put more sugar in it?
I just put sugar in it, yeah.
Because it's already sweet to me. Jiffy is.
Yeah. But now when I made it with the cornbread, I followed her recipe to the letter because I wanted to see what it tastes like, what she had. And somebody else said, well, put some sugar in it. Okay, well, you can. But I want to see how it was made, how it tasted. And really, I don't think you need sugar with it, with the cream corn.
Well, I know I took, and y'all have probably already seen this, but there was a recipe online with the Jiffy cornbread mix where you take the little bitty small muffin pans, you know, the little bitty muffin pans, and you take the like a smoked sausage and fry them up a little bit, and then put one in each muffin pan, then cover it with the Jiffy cornbread mix and bake it like that. And it was really good. It was like a corn dog.
That's an idea.
Yeah, it was like a corn dog. If you like corn dogs.
But this here calls for a 9x13 pan.
Uh-huh.
Couldn't find one anywhere in the, you know. So I went and bought one for under $4 at Walmart.
Uh-huh.
And then Pam made a coconut cake.
Yum.
I said, where did you get that pan? She said, well, I found it down there. But it was a 9x13. I said, okay, now you got two of them. But hers was taller.
You didn't have, I thought everybody had a 9x13 pan.
Well, she had a 9x9. And it's just not big enough. But now the 9x13 pan that she's got was taller.
Right.
But when she makes that coconut cake, she has some kind of a white cake. She bakes that, pulls it out, pokes holes in it, and pours that coconut water or milk over it.
Uh-huh. She puts that, what kind of milk is that? The, not pet milk.
Oh, it's coconut. Here, let me go get a can so everybody knows what I'm talking about.
It's coconut. She puts out the milk. She puts coconut milk in it. I'm thinking of what is it called? Oh gosh, it's real creamy. What is the name of that crap? It's not carnation milk. I don't think. Eagle brand milk. I think. You can.
Here, I got it. I got it. Okay.
Wow. Okay.
Can you read that?
Yeah, cream of coconut.
Cream of coconut.
I'm thinking about. I think it's not carnation milk.
But
y'all help me out in the chat. What
I
am
don't know
trying to
how
think
much
of?
she
It's the
puts
little
in
bitty
there.
cans.
But I seen her have 2 of these, and I can tell that this one's only about half full. So I guess she used 1.5 of these while the cake's still warm, and she puts this, and then it goes down into the cake,
Oh, I bet that's good.
and then she lets that cool off. Then she makes her icing with coconut in it, puts that all over the cake. Then she puts more coconut on top. Wow. And when you wake up from that sugar coma, it's going to be a brand new week.
Can y'all hear that? My stomach is growling. It's going.
Okay.
It's a wonder you can't hear it. I'm still trying to think of the name of that.
What's that?
The milk I'm trying to think of is it Carnation?
Yeah.
Eagle brand milk. What is
Pet
it?
milk.
You know,
Is
people say you can put it on the stove and it'll turn into. It's almost like a custard.
Condensed milk.
Condensed milk. Condensed milk. Oh my God.
Evaporated or condensed or whatever you want to call it.
That's the way that I make the coconut cake is punch the holes and pour a can of that over it. And then put whipped cream on the top with coconut. Sweet condensed milk. Yes, that's it. Gosh.
That's it, Allie.
Like I said, I need something to eat. This is me without food.
If you're going to make coconut cake, is that backwards to
that
you?
too, though. That looks good also.
Can you read that the right way? It looks backwards to me.
Yeah, it's the real gourmet. Uh-huh. Yeah.
But oh man, it's so rich. We had a get together Christmas Eve at my sister's house, and I took one little corner of it and got it up out of there. And I called my sister and I told her, I said, I took one for the team. What do you mean? I said, well, the first piece of cake is hard to get out. So I got it out, mangled it, and I eat that.
Yeah,
so then when we went over to her house, I didn't have any more. I didn't eat any more because, you know, I really tried to watch my
That's one of my favorite cakes, that and chocolate cake. I love coconut cake. And carrot cake. I love, love, love carrot cake.
See, I'm not supposed to have any of it.
Now
it don't sound like you're doing too good at it.
Well, it's Christmas. Yeah, I'm doing really good. I checked my sugar yesterday. It was like 114. So that's not bad.
You didn't check it after that cake, though, did you?
No. Melanie J., have a good day. Thanks for coming by.
See you later, Melanie.
Yeah. I make a dark chocolate cake.
Down under. What's that, doll?
I make a dark chocolate cake, and I put vanilla pudding as a topping on it. And I punch holes in it, and then I pour the vanilla pudding over the top of it. And then I let that set for a little bit, and then I pour either cherry pie filling on it or strawberry pie filling on it.
Oh, wow, dog.
Ooh, that's rich. Last night I ate a whole
It's also gone whenever you put it out. It's gone.
It was so good. Let me see if I can.
It is good, Allie.
What do I do with that thing?
Scott,
when I make that
circus going on.
When I make that cake, I usually make it in a throwaway pan. Someplace that way I don't have to bring nothing back because I know it's going to be empty. I even go out and buy one of them Dollar Tree spatula, so we don't have to even bring that back. You know, throw it all away, so it's nothing I have to bring back and clean up.
Yeah, all of that is handy at the Dollar Tree, ain't it?
Yeah.
All of those, I get those little too, those aluminum pans that kind of like what restaurants have. They have those a little like a lot of the Mexican restaurants have them, the aluminum pans with the little top on them. Well, this
Covers,
has
yeah.
the little aluminum top, and I'll get those. And if I have, like you were talking about, Kim, the lasagna or whatever, you can put it in there and then right on the top of it and just put it in the freezer. But yeah, this is what I had last night. It's
What
dark
is it? Wait a
chocolate
minute.
with sea salt.
Show it again. All right.
It was so good. I ate the whole thing. The whole thing. I thought I'm just going to eat a couple of pieces, and then that piece after piece after piece. It was so good.
For some reason, Grizz, that doesn't sound good. Chili bean cake with cornbread frosting. Hey, there's Chef. Good
Hey,
morning,
Chef. Now look at him. He's going to come
Hello,
on here and
Chef.
get that plate of food as an avatar.
Thought about making a chili dog lasagna.
A what?
A chili dog lasagna.
Now that don't sound good, dog.
Well,
I
you
think you're making this shit up.
Not gonna happen.
no. You take your hot dog buns and you put them on the bottom of your pan and toast them. Then you line your hot dogs on top of that, and then put some cheese and then chili, and then just keep building up layers until you're done.
No, dog.
The button. I'm sorry. I thought I. There you go. It must have just ran out.
Well, it won't happen in this condo.
My wife says it ain't gonna happen in this condo.
Well, now, dog, you know, that doesn't sound bad. I wouldn't call it lasagna.
Well, no, but the lasagna is because they layer it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Sound like it needs to be served with a side of Tums.
Tums and chili fries.
Yeah, Tums and Rolaids and Zantac or whatever.
My wife says in a bucket.
My husband said Xanax.
I like to use that stuff that Larry the Cable Guy talks about. Protosec or something like that.
Prilosec, yeah.
Always get it wrong.
My wife uses Zantac.
Yeah, that's what I use too. I have to take it.
I've never tried it. I started using this because Larry advertisement, you know, and I thought
If Larry uses it, it has to work. You know he's
it's got to be good.
He probably don't even take it.
My wife has 3 peptic ulcers, so that's why she takes Zantacs. But I had that gastro bypass, and I don't have heartburn or anything else anymore. And Rolaids used to be called after dinner mints, man. And I don't have it anymore. I haven't had heartburn in almost 2 years. Yeah.
That's wonderful.
Right.
Because I used to not ever have it, and now I have it all the time. I think I could eat a grape and have heartburn.
I'd have heartburn so bad I thought I was going to die, you know.
Yeah. Elena, I do the baking soda and water too.
I used to until I come across these pills.
Yeah.
That baking soda and water does not do any good to me. It makes it worse.
What? Makes it worse.
Baking soda with water, you drink
Yeah.
that for your heartburn.
Right, yeah.
I don't like it. It don't work for me.
I think what baking soda does to me, it helps get air off, and that's a nice way to say it.
But you take this pill that I'm talking about that Larry advertised.
Yeah, I used to take that. I
It's
had to.
I've read up on it, and somehow your body creates this solution to break down the food, and it shuts that off, so you don't get the heartburn.
Yeah,
You're not
because
really
I
supposed to
had to.
take it forever.
Yeah, my doctor, he had put me on that for a while, but some people, include myself, after you take it for so long, you're not supposed to take it every day for years. It's not designed that way. And if you take it for so long, you can have, what do they call it? Reverse or something, heartburn or something. You can
Yeah,
still
you
get
get used to
heartburn
it.
even when you're taking it. You'll start getting heartburn again, and it gets where it don't work anymore.
Right. Did you see what Chef wrote?
What
He
is
said
Chef
he
right?
he wrote he was as sick as a dog. I take exception to that. I'm not sick.
Chef, I hope you get to feeling better. Do you have the flu, Chef?
Okay, I got it figured out, Iron Dog. I went back and looked at it.
I'm not sick.
Okay, Lee, what Dog's saying is Chef said he's as sick as a dog.
Yeah,
Our
I got
dog
it.
said I'm not sick. Well, I didn't get it. I didn't
Yeah,
get it. Now I
yeah,
do.
I got it.
I may be twisted, but I ain't sick.
Yep, apple cider vinegar is it's good for digestion. The organic kind, the Bragg's kind. I can't that what is it, Heinz or whatever? Ugh, I can't do it. Yep, apple cider vinegar, it's good for anything. Yeah, you'll build up a tolerance to that medicine. He had me on 40 milligrams of it. What you're taking, Kim? I think yours is probably what, 20?
I couldn't
It
tell you
starts with an
because
O or something.
I I can't
Provosec
tell
is,
you because I punch them all out of that box and put them in
yeah.
a pill bottle and throw the package away.
Okay. Okay. Yeah. I think they're like a 20 milligram, I think, when you buy them. It starts with an oprazolam or something like that. But he had put me on 40 milligram because I kept having stomach problems and they had to do a scope.
Oh man.
And there you go, Chef. That's what it is.
Do you? I had to have that scope done one time, and I was down in Toledo to a specialist having them do it, and they shoved this big tube down there, and they're trying to get it down my throat, and I'm a gagging, and he couldn't get it in there because my throat wouldn't relax enough to let it do it. So he gets done, he pulls it out, he tells my wife I'm a gagger. Well, this was 15 years ago or 20 years ago, and I'm a little outspoken, and I told him that's because I wasn't a you know what sucker. So, you know.
Dog.
You
Well,
figure out what the first word was.
oh,
So,
I know. What? Well, when I had to get it done, he put me to sleep. He said he was going to give me that. What do they call it? Propofol, whatever they gave Michael Jackson. That's what he said he was going to give me.
There you go, Dale. I don't know if he'll cure you, but you won't care.
yeah.
What is Dale saying? Oh yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, it may not cure you, but you won't care.
Well, that'll just make you want to eat more.
Well, see, I don't. When I first started taking it, I was taking it every day for a while. So then I thought, well, I better quit taking these. And I didn't need it, you know? So
Uh-huh.
now I only take it if I think I have to. Now, when we went on the cruise, I took it every morning, them 7
Right.
days,
Right.
because you can't eat right on the cruise ship. There's no way.
Yeah. Yeah. I try not to take it if I don't have to, but I can tell if I
But
don't know.
you don't have to take it beforehand. Like if you start getting heartburn, you can take it then,
And it still works, yeah.
and it still works. It might take about half hour to an hour,
Yeah. And
but
that's usually what I'll do. I can feel it coming on. I'm like, oh God, here it comes. Here it comes, here it comes. But you know what? I think one of my biggest problems with heartburn is this right here. Coffee.
Yep.
that'll do it.
Coffee.
Uh,
But
Bobby, yes, I'm gonna watch my soaps. They don't come on for an hour.
you watch soap operas, Kim.
One,
What is it?
Young and Restless.
Oh,
That's,
okay. Okay. I watch
that's
that.
it.
Well, I watch Days of Our Lives sometimes. I used to watch it all the time, religiously. I used to watch Days of Our Lives. Been watching it ever since I've been 15 years old. So that means I've been watching it for 2 years.
Kim, I'm sorry to tell you, but you're going to have to turn in your man card.
What do you mean?
You can't watch soaps and be a man. You're going to have to turn in the man card, Kim. I'm sorry.
What?
You have to turn in that license.
Oh, Kim,
Here,
don't listen to Dog. You
here,
can
take
watch
it, because I'm gonna watch my soap.
No, you're not. No, you're not. You leave your sister alone. Your nana will come and change your diaper. I got a 3-year-old wanting to change a 2-year-old's diaper. No, you're not changing your sister's diaper. I'm sorry.
Grizz.
She said, I'm going to change your diaper away from mine. My 3-year-old granddaughter is something else, man. She is just outspoken and funny, and she is as smart as a whip, man.
She wants to change the diaper.
Yep.
The apple don't fall far from the tree.
I know it.
That's right. The benefits of gas from beans is it makes it so easy to share. And we all know the Bible says we should share with no restraints. You know what, Grizz? Amen to that, brother. Oh.
Well, they always told me that if you had gas, there was more room out than there was in. So
That's
that's
exactly right. And you don't want to explode.
that's the reason why I don't run too, is because in the Bible it says only the wicked run when nobody's chasing them. So that's why I quit running.
and in the Bible it says that the man always makes the coffee. Hebrews.
Hebrew. Well, mine makes it sometime, but most of the time I make it.
And do you know that they played baseball way before they wrote the Bible? Because
not
in
know
the
this,
first
Kim.
of the Bible it says, in the beginning. In the beginning.
Okay. Hey, I have a riddle. And y'all probably already heard it. I saw it on Facebook yesterday. It was so funny. And I'm not a joke teller or anything, but I'm going to tell you this, and y'all see if y'all can answer it. And if you know it, just,
We won't run it.
And in
Go
the
ahead.
chat, y'all listen. If If you had 30 cows and 28 chickens, how many didn't?
What's the last word you said? I couldn't hear it.
If you had 30 cows and 28 chickens, how many didn't?
How many didn't?
Yeah.
I can't figure it out.
Anybody? Hey, Drew. Nobody knows, I don't think. She had 38 cows and 28 chickens. How many didn't?
I don't understand it. Go ahead.
You sound just like that's the way my husband was, and he's the one that can always figure everything out, and he could not figure it out for nothing.
He had 38 cows and how many? What?
He had, if you had 30 cows and 28 chickens, how many didn't?
None. I guess.
Huh. 30 cows and 28 chickens. How many didn't?
Yeah. If you had 30 cows and 28 chickens, how many didn't?
I've heard this before, but I can't remember the answer to it.
I'm waiting for the chat to see if anybody knows or if anybody even cares.
Well, we care, but I don't understand.
Okay.
I told you I'm too dumb.
No, you're not dumb at all. You're not dumb at all. It's just it's a mind thing with the
28.
right. Now listen, I'm going to say it again. Okay, if you had 30 cows and 28 chickens, how many would you have? Now you get it?
You would have
You
10.
have 20.
8. Not 8 is in the number, 8 is in 8.
And 28 chickens, you'd have 10 that didn't.
There you go.
Now, just you answer this, Lee. Railroad crossing.
Oh,
Okay, wait a minute. Don't go any further. So the answer is 10.
Yeah.
Right.
28 AAT or 8TE. 8 chickens.
I got it now.
Yeah.
Bong.
Okay. This is for you, Lee. Railroad crossings, watch out cars. Can you spell that without any R's?
Okay, say it again, dog.
Railroad crossing, watch out cars. Can you spell that without any R's?
I've heard this too, but I can't remember the answer. Yeah. Wait a minute. Say it again. One more time. It's
Railroad
coming.
crossing, watch out cars. Can you spell that without any R's?
THAT.
Right. There you go.
Oh. Got you. Can you spell that? All right.
Okay, Kim, if you lived in a one-story house and everything was painted pink in it, what color would the stairs upstairs be?
Well, you've only got a one-story house.
My God, you figured that out quick. There's people that have been stumped on that for hours trying to figure out what color the stairs would be.
Did you hear about the two nuns that walked into the bar? Bong
No.
bong.
No.
All right, let me say it again. Did you hear about the two nuns that walked into the bar?
Bong bong. Yeah, there you go, yeah. You're talking about a steel bar instead of the bar.
Right, right. Well, it was 2 years for me to figure this out because a guy told me this. I said, "What do you mean?" He said, "Think about it." Okay, well, I was delivering, so I'm thinking about it. And then I didn't see him for 2 years. I think he got locked up. And then he came back on the job with this guy. And I came back to deliver, and I said, "Hey, explain that." He said, two nuns walked into a bar. He took his fingers like this, a bar, bong, bong, hit him in the head. Oh my God. I said, "I've been thinking about that for 2 years."
I think it would go
Grizz has
up.
one, and Grizz has one in the chat.
Yeah. Can I spoil it? A rooster don't lay an egg.
That's right.
Now here I thought it was going to roll upwards. I'll get you a drink in just a few minutes, honey.
Another milk.
No, you're going to have water. Put that on the table.
Oh, that's terrible. When you have
Okay,
they
I
have
got a
to have
question
water.
for you people.
What is the question?
Well, it's coming time where I'm going to have to go get lunch. But I can just leave this run. I don't want
Well,
you
I
to
think I'm
down
gonna get off
and run
too.
it for everybody.
I got to get off here too. I have got to eat sometime today, so
Well,
I think I'm
okay.
going to leave too.
Okay, you
Yeah.
gave your answer. Don't.
I can't stay on very long here. So
Okay.
it is almost noon.
Well, I've had a wonderful time.
So have I. I had a good
Me
time.
too.
But I need to take the dog out. I've took him out 2 times, so but I need to take him out, check the mail, and go get lunch because I've got to be back here at 11:30, which is another
49 minutes.
Yeah, it's not long.
49 minutes. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to
So-
go.
So okay. Do you want me to leave it on?
No, just
I
go
got-
ahead and
I
go.
gotta
I'll
go.
see y'all all later.
Okay.
Ken, thanks for
Well-
inviting me. Dog, have a good rest of your day, and everybody in the chat. Y'all have a good day or
Wait a
night or
minute.
wherever you're at.
Wait just a minute. Wait just a minute.
What?
Grizz has got one. A plane
let's-
crashes on the border of Canada and the United States. Half the people die. 50 in all do bury. Okay. I
Where
messed
they,
that
bur- where they bury the survivors at in Canada or the United States?
up. Okay. Now, I know the answer.
I know the
He's
answer.
going to bury the survivors. See, it's different when you can read it. When you're saying it, people don't catch it.
Well, you know the old question: a busload of politicians go over a cliff, and the sheriff shows up and says, "Did any of them live?" And the farmer says, "Well, a few of them did, but they, you know how them politicians lie."
Yeah.
You get it?
Well, there was how many animals did Moses put on the ark?
Moses didn't.
See, there's another one.
You check.
I must have not
I-
said that quite right because most people won't catch it at first because it's Noah.
Yeah, you're supposed to say when Moses was putting the animals on the ark.
Okay.
You notice the dinosaurs didn't make it on the ark.
Yeah. Oh, do I know why? No.
No, they didn't make it on the ark. That's why there ain't no more.
Okay.
They
Well,
were waving goodbye to it.
they got a replica.
All right,
Now, this is a true story. They have a replica of the ark built. It's in Kentucky.
right.
And my sister and brother-in-law went there, and she said it's pretty unique. They built it to scale. It's pretty nice.
Yeah, I heard it was nice too.
And
I just see that on the Osborne's World Detour the other night.
and she told me, she said, now when they put the animals on the ark, they were, were babies. He didn't put full grown animals on the ark. I mean, they were old enough that they could handle themselves, but they were little. And of course, then when the ark landed, they went out and grew up, and then they mated. And,
That was a
that
mess.
makes sense, huh?
That was a mess in that ark, literally.
Well,
With all them critters on there, oh Lord, I'd probably
Well,
have jumped off
they
the
were
ship.
really smart. I mean, God told Noah how to build this.
Yeah, I know, but I'm
And
just saying.
It would
Yeah.
be, but I think they had
They
ways to
said-
take care of stuff. And they explained a lot of it on this replica of the ark.
Yeah. You'd
I
have to
wouldn't
come
mind
out for
going.
air, I'm afraid.
I wouldn't mind to go, but it's like 5 hours from here one way.
Stuff.
I don't think that.
No.
Okay,
All right, y'all.
I
Y'all
got
have a
15
good
minutes before I go get lunch.
All right, you guys. You have a good one, man.
Bye,
All right.
everybody.
Bye.
Bye bye.